Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Houston Rockets. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Brogdon out there with LeVert, and it's Warren in at the 3 slot.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And it's Houston's ball. And the dunk by Kobe.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's LeVert. Passes it to Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing. And it's Bryant in the corner. Back to Pippen. Houston moving it around. Inside, here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
We played just over a minute here in the first. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's the fast break. He lobs it up, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Brogdon, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Here's Warren, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding at knowing when to go get that alley-oop.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Warren.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And Shaq with the slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Warren, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Pippen slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Brogdon finds Sabonis. Pippen against Brogdon. Back to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought, the Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Jordan on the wing. Olajuwon inside. Turner covering. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
5 on the clock.
Well, you look at Turner's body. He's got a wily, muscular frame that he makes good use of. I mean, his defense and the way he contests shots is remarkable.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Brogdon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They double him with Jordan. Turner passes to Brogdon. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pacers trail by 17. Brogdon looking it over. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year.
Wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? You talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. 4 on the clock.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Brogdon kicks to Turner. Shot to stop the run. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Stolen by Pippen. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Turner. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The 3 from Warren. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. McDermott's checked in for Warren. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Now, here's McConnell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bryant passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Sabonis kicks to Lamb. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Boy, tell you what, nice watching Lamb convert these hard baskets. I mean, showing some real toughness on that play.
Kobe dishes to Olajuwon. Back to Kobe. Olajuwon against Lamb. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Indiana called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
And Olajuwon drops them both. On offense, here are the Pacers. Now Lamb. From deep. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Jordan the pass to O'Neal. Houston moving it around. The shot, high quality look, and he sinks it. Olajuwon's got 6.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
Down low, Sabonis. Good D by Olajuwon. And so it's Houston, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Pacers, McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. Sabonis is out there with Doug McDermott, and it's Bitadze in at the center position. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Jordan kicks to Kobe. Outside for Jordan. Pippen, the pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's McConnell. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Indiana. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Just 5 to shoot. Tries from 16. Yep, it counts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside for Jordan. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Lamb. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Jordan. 3 on 3. Pippen is doubled. It's deflected to the inside. Olajuwon kicks to Jordan. Olajuwon trying to break free. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Olajuwon.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Olajuwon. It's over McDermott. And Houston again with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Lamb. Basket good. McDermott's got his first points of the night.
McDermott does a solid job scoring close to the basket at 6'8". His size allows him to capitalize from there.
Now the pass to Pippen. But they'll get another chance. Olajuwon, good. Olajuwon's got 10 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And McConnell gets it to go. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Olajuwon, the pass to O'Neal. The 3, Pippen gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Here's Bitadze, guarded by O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McConnell finds Lamb. That shot off. And Houston the other way now. And it's Houston on the break. Holiday against Kobe. O'Neal dishes to Pippen. Here's Kobe. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Passes to Bitadze. Over O'Neal. Bitadze can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now the feed to McDermott. It's stolen by Bryant. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Shaq with the slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's McConnell. Outside, Lamb. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Olajuwon the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
McConnell with it. Pass to Bitadze. Can they get it? Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Lamb, and stolen by Jordan. The Rockets another fast break opportunity here. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
They're struggling to keep up.
Yeah, and we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. T.J. Warren comes in for Justin Holiday. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Brogdon, following the score by Houston. Here's Turner. Indiana again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now, here's Brogdon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Warren finds Turner. And the three off target. And here are the Rockets now. Olajuwon the pass to O'Neal. Turner with the steal. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. No good from Lamb.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
2 shots, foul, 2.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. Indiana making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Lamb. And both free throws good for Pippen. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Now, here's LeVert. Lets it go with a three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now. Excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Houston on top.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside.
And that'll do it for...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Olajuwon. Jordan is out there with Pippen. And there's Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
Back to Brogdon. Fires, high post. Chalk up 2 there. Brogdon's got his first points of the game.
A shot that Brogdon continues to work on. I like whenever he shoots from the mid-range.
Here's Pippen, and it's sent back by Turner. And here's Kobe from the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Here's LeVert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's the lob.
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Houston.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Olajuwon. Houston moving the ball around. Bryant is doubled. Back to Olajuwon. Outside Bryant. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Olajuwon, good.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Up top, Brogdon, guarded by Pippen. Outside Warren. Here's Brogdon. There's the pass to Sabonis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And so here is Indiana. Turner. And just miss after miss right now. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's the 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shaq's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pippen kicks to Shaq. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by O'Neal. Shaq's got his 7th assist in the game. Pippen's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Brogdon finds Sabonis. Here's Brogdon. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Brogdon outside. He kicks to Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kobe with the steal. Shaq with it. Now defended by Warren. Outside Jordan. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Outside Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The Pacers making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Outside, Lamb. Fires the 3. That one, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
For Houston, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That free throw good from Pippen.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
So it's the Pacers now. Up top, Brogdon, guarded by Pippen. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist from Brogdon. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
To the middle, here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Oh, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Outside Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
And so here is Indiana. And here is Brogdon outside Warren. Six to shoot. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Houston's ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Jordan. Out to the right wing. Here's O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. about 1/7 of a ton, and yet unstoppable.
Brogdon against Pippen. Brogdon the pass to Warren. Here's McConnell. Missed. And so it's Houston enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got T.J. McConnell and it's Sampson in at the 3. Here's McConnell. And Shaq pulls it down. McConnell's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. In the corner, it's McDermott. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And, you know, it's clear McDermott has practiced this shot thousands of times. Quick trigger.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Olajuwon trying to break free. The layup off target. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And Shaq with the slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
McConnell kicks to Holiday. And the Pacers another 3.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Pippen, and the layup falls.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
It has to be Tadze. Back to McConnell. Lets it go. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded by Pippen. McConnell kicks to McDermott. And too long on the shot.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
That one goes. Count it. Kobe's got 19 points.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Clark, we know guys like LeBron and Michael Jordan will look for any perceived slight as a form of motivation. Was that something that you ever did as a player?
You know, Kevin, I really didn't go down that road. Now, had I played longer at the NBA level, I had a very short NBA career. Maybe I would have approached it that way. If there was a slight or if there was a player that gave you trouble and you needed to get back at him in some way, sure, you'd be motivated by that. But I don't know if I was hunting for bulletin board material. I sought to be intrinsically or self-motivated from the inside as opposed to looking for outside influences to move me forward.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for Indiana. Aaron Holiday comes in for T.J. McConnell.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Sumner. Kicks it to Sampson. to the inside. Vitadze, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Holiday against Pippen. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Sumner's shot is off. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Holiday against Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, we know, Clark, that something that's also going to impact the NBA this season. Teams are not going to get a lot of footage of the incoming draft class.
Great point, Kevin. And again, that's why the executives get paid the big bucks. Hopefully they've done plenty of work to see a number of players prior to the college tournament being canceled. And it's a bit of an art and science equation anyway when you're evaluating young players. And this just exacerbates it a bit because you don't have that little bit more of information that you'd like to have. So in that case, you go with what you do have to the best of your ability.
Now Holiday. Pass to Sumner. Off target from three-point range. Here's Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Holiday with it, and there's the pass to Vitadze. Back to Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Pippen. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Holiday. Here's Pippen. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are... Oh, what a finish!
Hey, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
And so here is Indiana. Holiday, the pass to Sumner. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Holiday surveying the floor. Passes it to Sumner. For 3. Rockets with the rebound. Pippen's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Vitadze. Here's Sumner. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Kobe.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Now here is Holiday. Outside Holiday. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. Indiana again missing. Kobe dishes to Olajuwon. And the shot is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Sumner. And again, unable to change momentum here. Corner shot, no good. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight.